I muted myself, of course I did. Let me try that again. Hey guys, I'm Left of Dreams, and today we are continuing to play Danganronpa. I see Nightingale's already in the chat. Hello, welcome. If you're new to the stream, welcome, welcome. It's great to have you. I'm hoping like it's showing up. Yeah, it is showing up on stream. Good. Fair warning, there is blood, murder, profanity, and gore in this game. Might as well just hop to it. And this time, we are making sure we are turning on the sound. Okay, yeah, it's on. Hey, Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
So how are you going today, Nightingale?
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we could figure out where to go from here. She did say she's my assistant now. Have you played Dangan? Oh, you're playing Legends Arceus. That's a great game. I should play it on stream one day. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Perfectly fine if you're just chilling. I'm happy to talk to myself. Hey, Tucker.
Hey.
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Yeah, he pretty much is. Is the game too loud? Can you still hear me? Now, is she in the dining room? Hopefully, like, I fixed that, like, last stream, I noticed my eyes were constantly squinting, so I'm hoping that's fixed now. It's probably because of me smiling. Kyoko? Good morning, Kyoko. Morning. Awkward silence. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
What?
Did you need something? Oh, no, nothing in particular.
Right.
Well then. She left. Kyoko seems kind of, how should I put it? Taciturn? Or maybe she just plays things cool. Chihiro.
Makoto.
Oh, good morning, Makoto. Good morning, Chihiro. You know, we're standing here exchanging morning greetings, but we can't even look out the window to see if it really is morning. Yeah, true. Sorry if that was kind of weird. You don't have to apologize.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. What, you're talking about Kyoko? She looks really sad. I feel like I did something wrong. I'm going to say, like, it's just to keep the hair out of her face. I know I have to, pull my hair back. Like, in just a little braid. Good morning, Byakuya. Huh? Did he not hear me? Hey, Byakuya! Good morning!
Stop talking.
Once is enough. Huh?
I don't have time to play with you.
I'm only here to get breakfast. I have neither need nor desire to talk to you. Now, withdrawal. Yeah, he's a major prick. But you really can't deny that, he does have a few points. Like, people turning on each other. So he did hear me. He just didn't respond. I meant to find Sayaka. Sayaka. Sayaka? Who the hell's Sayaka? Leave the area. Yes, please. Please work with me. Thank you. I feel like I'm slurring more than usual today. Was it tab for map? Yes, it was tab. I'm like very tempted to just walk around with the tab open. That's my room. Saika. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. What do I think they eat? Well, I'm assuming they did. Last stream during, I think it was the very beginning of this chapter or the end of the prologue, they mentioned that the food gets, like replenished every day. I think they actually cook the food, the students. My question is, how do they replenish it? Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
Listen, I have a favor to ask. I'm like relearning the controls. It's only been a week since I last played this. Favor? Yeah, it definitely is the real mystery. I'm also curious as to how they get like feminine hygiene products because they're all in high school. So where are they getting new ones? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Please ignore that, Nightingale. I have auto mods on. And when I meant, like, spam, when it means spamming when it says spamming symbols, I meant it in the sort of, where you have a long paragraph of just symbols. Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Yeah, sure, self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other. Monokuma. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entry had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Part of me think he's just Makoto's actually just saying this out loud and no one else is reacting but her. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. Oh yay, we get the running function. You can now teleport. Even better. Using the map section. It's as simple as opening and choosing where you want to go. Always with marked waypoints. For someone who gets lost, like me, like easily lost, this is gonna be perfect. But you can't teleport to places you haven't been. Right. Times when I can't teleport, alright? Speed! Yes! Finally, try not to teleport and wait, what? Finally, try not to teleport inside. Okay, the game's just trolling me. Well then, good luck and have fun. It's teleportation. Who doesn't have fun? Okay, so it was map. Yeah, I know. I have completely forgotten how to teleport. Press tab. Please tell me you remember because I do not. Open help, blah 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 blah. I might just run for now. No, that's not what I want. Tab, thank you. Actually no, I do need the map. That way. Yeah, it's like, they literally just told me how to teleport, and I've completely forgotten. Hold on, I might look it up on my phone quickly. How to teleport in Danganronpa. Internet is very slow here because it's like, it's raining. So all the nearby roads are flooded. Originally, my mum and I were going to go to a sushi restaurant, but yeah, we don't want to be stuck up in that area due to floods. How to teleport in Danganronpa. So it's raining pretty hard with you too. Press the square button. Oh, I need computer controls, PC controls, not joystick ones. PC controls. Enter map. Oh, there's the teleportation. It worked! Yay! Oh, actually, while we're here, hold on. I remember. Yeah, we got it. Now, last stream, I was talking about the scroll on the wall. So I did a little bit of research and I figured it out. Oh, really? You're going to stop me? If you're looking for the door to the gym, this isn't it. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry about that. I want to go in the classroom. Let me show you the scroll again. Ugh. Right, so I'll probably show you guys later, but the scroll... Wait, am I even going... I'm lost again. That way. That way. Go toward the door. Oh, hey, it's Starter. And Sakura! Plot blocked. Hey, Sakura, how you going? I am gonna be friends with you. You have no choice. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However,
Well, Heen is the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Same. Ah, understandable. Yeah, big muscular woman. You can completely destroy me in a hug, but I don't care. Destroy me at your will. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the scroll. Pretty woman, yes. The scroll. So last time I was saying I could read the first two characters, but not the other two. The third character down, I had to sort of, deduce what strokes they were. Because the top part of the first section was quite difficult to decipher. And overall, I came up with Jōzai Senjo, which roughly translates to, according to Shirabe Show, the dictionary, always conducting yourself as though you were on a battlefield. Or the other translation was being combat ready at all times, which for Danganronpa is very appropriate. You have to be combat ready, or you die.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the spy case I can use. Right, so I have to look at the spy case. You can't just do it yourself. Right, trophies. This is the other place where I can use tab. Well, if she's looking for a weapon, it would be this. 9Gal, can you like understand me properly? I'm not mumbling to myself. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Okay, good. I just feel like I'm slurring more than usual. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
hey,
No, I don't think they are storing it properly. Granted, I'm not 100% sure on how to properly store a blade. But if it's a replica, I don't think it's like an actual thing you can stab. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. Oh, it's the wrong way up. And just like that, it's been decided. The wacky. I mean, if you've ever seen Danganronpa 2, the ultimate swordsman who carries around a big kendo stick, I believe she specifically says that even something as even as something as harmless as a stick, if in the wrong hands it can become a deadly weapon. So I mean, if you hit something hard enough, I don't know what will happen. Like, if this replica's made of metal, that could cause a lot of damage. But if it's like paper mache, I don't think it will. I don't see anything I could use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
huh?
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. No, you need a weapon. This is a killing game, my friend. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. But I want to hang out with Sakura! Yeah. Makoto's too much of a simp to even think about anything else. I know I said I want to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space together. What was that sentence? I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. True that. Stare off into space? Yeah, vibe together. Just sit and stare. Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Not particularly. Is it really that amazing though? Like, I cannot just sit still and do nothing. If I am just staring at a wall, I have to be daydreaming. Like, that's the only way I'll be able to sit and do nothing. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know? And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I want to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing though, you were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Recently I watched the Anime Man's... Like, he interviewed a former Japanese pop idol, and hearing what she had to say, it's like, getting into the business is... it's rough. And then once you reach stardom, just knowing Japanese culture, you have to deal with, or really I should say any culture really, any people. All cultures have creeps and unwanted individuals. But just knowing once you reach that high level, it's like, they all come out of the woodworks. So props to Sayaka for actually getting to that point. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept yeah, it is quite horrifying. I do recommend actually watching that video. It's quite interesting. I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off for your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose your focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current, without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Yeah, it is quite horrifying. Is it really that tough? Oh yeah, it is. Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She works so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see.
So, that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends, forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still. Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. I definitely did not do that justice then. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. That was not a complaint. That was like a full-on breakdown. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. Ugh. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. No one switches emotions that fast. But how did it happen so fast? It didn't. She's still feeling that way. Don't be an idiot and comfort her. It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat. Before returning to our rooms. Now I'm here. Ooh, is it free time? Is it the right way up now? It's still wrong. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Can we hang out with someone? Yes! Free time! Yeah, I need an update. As you live out your life, you'll be given free time. You want the blade to be facing up. I thought it was facing up. Or is like, when it curves upwards like that slightly, the blade's on the bottom. Junior free time. Yes, deepen friendships. Give them presents. Get these presents. Gachapon! Yes! The shape side, yeah. New info. These events open up new skills. We are definitely going to Sakura first. Unless, of course, you have someone you really like, Nightingale. Be strongly encouraged, develop and deepen as many friendships. Time will pass, yep. Automatically return. After a certain mouse, free time will come to an end. Yeah, shell side upwards. Yes! Sakura! Let's go! We are never going to skip until we're like down to the last few people. Yeah. Am I gonna be plot blocked again? I don't want to spend time with Sayaka. We want to go Sakura. No, 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 she's not. Sakura. Right, I can't walk around in here. Yes. We want to go see Sakura. The real question is, where would she be? Same area she was last time? Actually, I might quickly pop to the... Oh, there's Junko. Oh wait, no, but if I talk... Hifumi, we are never going to go Hifumi. Hifumi's a creep. I might pop to the school store before we go see Sakura. I am... Wait, hold on a minute. Will I be able to do this thing now? Oh, yes, I can do the thing. This is the wrong classroom. We need to go back out again. Wait, where was the hamster? This is the wrong classroom. It's the other classroom we need to go to. Oh, are you talking about Hifumi? Yeah, here we are. This is the right classroom. Hey Mundo! You will be the next person that we hang out with. So yeah, this is the scroll I was talking about before. This third character here, I had to do a bit of guesswork due to the few lines at the top there. Like, I could understand this side, but looking up that side was a complete mystery. So yeah, that means Being combat ready at all times. No, re-click R in order to leave. I've been playing too much Genshin recently. School store. Did I get lost again? Is it green? Green. Hamster man, yep. Why is the water coming off my water bottle? Is there like a leak in this or something? Gotcha! Let's do this! Assume I have things. Oh, maybe. Yeah. I'm doing the female voice from Makoto. Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Yes, we do. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Alright, let's give it a shot. No, I don't have anything. Bummer, I should probably get going. Now, if I remember, I have to actually look at things. Definitely a school store, but it has some kind of Japanese Western blend. It seems more like a cluttered antique store. Oh, yes! We got a coin! So I do have to, like, look at shit. What's this? A vending machine. Yes, it is a vending machine. No coin this time? How many coins do I have to beat? I probably should have looked at, like, learn more about it, considering how long it's actually been since I last played Dangan. What's this? Yes. You're just repeating the same shit again. Actually, I might do, before we make that mistake again, I'll learn more about it. Throughout the school, mono coins, yep. Handbook, see how many coins we have. The better chance you have of getting something new. Yes, we'll try. We have one mono coin now. Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. I had to go down, not up. Enter. What do we get? Got an item. Is that cup needles? I'm going to assume that was cup. Yeah, the music is quite good. I should probably get going. Now. Let's see. Presents. I'm pretty sure that was cup noodles. Prismatic hardtack. Oh, it's hardtack? A tough, long-lasting cracker used mainly as a... Yeah, I've watched enough cooking videos. Like, historical cooking videos to understand what hardtack is. Well then, I guess we gotta collect more coins before we can come back. But first, Sakura. Leave the area, yes. Yes, we want to leave. No. Do I have to go map in? No. Tab. Thank you. Map. Did they actually show it where it is in here? Oh, yeah, they do. No, we want Sakura. Alright then, I'll see you later, Nightingale. Well, I hope to see you again at least. I enjoyed having you here. You're welcome to come back at any point. Did I just... Yeah, I did, didn't I? See you later. Yeah, I just teleported myself back. Oh well. Bathhouse isn't open. Now let's do the map. See where everyone is. No. So, Sakura's in the kitchen. Please let us do Sakura. I want to be her friend. Celeste. Into the kitchen. Let's actually look around first, see if we can grab any. There are some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook. No mana coins? Okay. Colorful vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. Yes. I might not do many of the, was it Mono machine on stream? I might do it in the background. Assuming that we leave off in a place where in a free time section. I might actually aim for that, leave off in a free time section. How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? A very long time, Makoto. Anything else to look at? Monitor. I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. It's a deli-style display case. There's all kinds of food and stuff lined up inside. Nice. Yeah, back to the point of how all the food gets in here and replenished. Knowing the end of this game, which, if you haven't already figured it out at this point, I have played before, it's just been a very, very long time, and I know I said that last stream, but I'm going to say it again. How do they even get all these, meats and that? Is it actually explained and I'm just not remembering? Because I imagine meat would be very expensive in the outside world. Again, knowing what it's actually like. Please let me hang out with you. How do we get out of here? There's got to be an exit somewhere. No, I can't? No! I'm sad. That's unfair. Leave the kitchen. Yes. Fine, I guess I'll go pay attention to Sayaka. Sayaka? Sakura, Sayaka. Two different people. We have to go see Sayaka. Right. Let's actually check where she is. Nope. My escape key is right next to my F1 key. So when I go to press, I'm automatically going to the escape. so she is in her room. Alright. Since the plot won't let me just hang out with Sakura. Sakura. I guess I should press the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, Makoto? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like some sort of leak in my water bottle. I'm anxious. I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Saika for a while? I really don't want to, but I guess we have to, because plot! Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. Well, I guess she's upset, so it's not that bad. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you? No, I think I'll save my presents. Makoto, do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
I hate to say that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Definitely not a sparrow. I think it would... Cranes are pretty big, right? Yeah. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me?
I...
I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Oh, yeah, I know what she's referencing. So basically, there's a Japanese story where a crane was, I believe they were saved by a hunter, and in return they married the hunter. Now they had a closet, and every night they would go in and they would actually sew their feathers to be able to sell. So I think she is, like, this is specifically referencing that story. I'll actually probably look it up after the stream, what it's called. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But...
Honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you. Even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see...
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her. Again, knowing what she's actually referencing. Oof. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Report card's been updated. Unlock the skill, melodious voice. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Nightly announcement? Nightly announcement.
This is the school announcement. It is now 10. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. Don't bet on it. I swear. Yeah, don't bet on it. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Psycho that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. Definitely. Like, on top of all of her idol work, she'd also have to be in school and doing homework and attending classes. So she must have really good time management skills. If only I could actually learn some from the game. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Monokuma Theatre. Ahem. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Morning announcement time!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I keep on trying to do like Monokuma's inflections like that beautiful day. But I feel as if I'm like not hitting the right beats, or like I'm talking too fast in order to give it that sort of inflection. Morning has come. What should I do today? Hang out with Sakura! We're going to find Sakura. No. Be prepared for a lot of accidental clicks of the escape button. Saika's Toko. No, go, please. Might need to tweak the options after this. Oh, yes, go! There's Saika, Leon. Where's Sakura? There's the toilets. There she is. Hi, Sakura. Hello. Did you need something? Yes, we're going to spend some time with Sakura. I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Yes, please. It's gonna be besties. Sakura and I sat down for a tea and a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. I don't think she'd have anything interesting, because I only have the hard tag. Should I just go for it? Give her the hard tag? Yeah, but those are like military rations. Actually, who would those be good for? Definitely not Byakuya. Leon? I don't know, I'll give the hard tack. Yeah, we'll give. I'm guessing that's a good noise? You're giving this to me? I see. That's very nice of you. Oh, she liked it! Does that mean she liked it? My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of. Yes, I always do my training. Hard working. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed. This is Makoto, not Sakura. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger, after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger, because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I have been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him, learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up, that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That could only be mixed martial arts. You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
Of course.
That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to be just the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best?
Well,
No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. Is it your father? You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Yes. The report card's been updated. Maximum number of skill points, yes. I headed back to my room for a little while. Do we get more free time or is it plot? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a leak in this water bottle somewhere. Like constantly reaching over to grab a tissue. Actually, I might need a new one, that's pretty wet. Ugh. But my tissues are behind my monitor. Hold on, give me a moment. Come on! Oh, got it, finally! Maybe I should probably move those. Right. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Right! Real question is, who else shall we go to? Maybe we should go to Leon. Oh wait, no. No, I don't. I want to collect some Monokuma coins. I want to go back to the school store. Get at least another couple presents. No, I don't want to rest. I did click the plates. Yeah. It's supposed to be a school, not a prison. Only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. Makes you feel uncomfortable, noted. Guess I have to leave the area before I can collect coins. Mundo. Maybe I should go hang out with Mundo. The school store first. Wait, do I actually even have coins? Ugh. It's F1, F1. Yeah, I did. I got a couple of coins. Yeah, since we've already hung out with Sakura, we might as well go to my second favorite character, Mondo. The bikey, yeah. And hopefully not get lost this time. Hey Celeste. Agakure. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Just humming completely out of tune. Yes, we've already been through this. Yes, I'd like to try my hand, give it a shot. Since we have a pretty low repeat rate, might as well only do one coin at a time. A dandelion? Oh! Ooh! We get an extra one for free! Okay, a whip. Noted. Who like the whip though? Toko? Or Celeste? I mean, it had a rose on it, so I assumed Gothic Lolita. The hell even was that? Let's exit. No. I should probably get going. Yep. First time this time, yes. Presents. How far down are these presents? Unending dandelion. So yeah, we already know about. Oh, rose whip. There it is. A whip made from real roses. Even the most beautiful rose has its thorns. So I'm guessing that's a present Celeste will like, but who would like the unending dandelion? Chihiro? Maybe Saika? I'm guessing that weird Easter Iron head with the drill bit. Maybe that's Hakagure? Chin drill. A fashion accessory that allows you to equip a drill on your chin. It's said to represent the swell energy, so that's definitely Hagakure. Actually, I might quickly check I am pronouncing that right, because I feel like I'm constantly saying that. No, yes, I do want to leave the area. The girl from My Hero Academia, the invisible one. Hagakure? Oh! Mondo's right there. Hagakure, yeah, Yasuhiro. Right, shorthand is Hero. Hey Mondo! You won't like any of the presents though. Maybe he'll like the drill. Hey Makoto, what's up? Yes, we will spend some time with Mondo.
That's true.
You're kinda weird, you know that? You ain't afraid of me, all wanting to hang out. Well, whatever. You wanna go get something to drink? Mondo and I went to the dining hall and had some tea. I was expecting coffee, but okay, tea's good. Mondo and I grew a little closer today. I don't know why I expected coffee, considering I don't actually like coffee. Give Mondo a present. I might wait until I get something that he will like.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto, what's your ride? Huh? My ride?
Why?
Yeah, man, your hog, your chopper, your motorcycle. Oh, I don't ride anything. What? You're not a little kid anymore, right? And you still don't have a hog?
Jesus Christ.
God, you're such a fucking dweeb. Sorry?
Yo.
Alright, man. I'm gonna educate ya. A real man rides Kawasaki, okay? That's what I ride.
Hell yeah.
You ought to see it, man. The V-twins got that monster power. It's like you're dancing. Of course, it ain't for just anyone. You gotta have the skill to handle it. You must really love your motorcycle.
Stop fucking around.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm a goddamn biker, ain't I? You're crazy as hell! Yeah, you're the leader of the biggest biker gang in Japan, right?
Hell yeah.
Damn straight, the invincible crazy diamond gang. You wanna come on a ride with us? The monster sound coming out of that straight pipe. Hot damn! Straight pipe?
What?
Come on, you gotta know what a straight pipe is, right? It's like when something's missing, right? I'm assuming it's like the exhaust pipe. That's why it makes a monster sound. When it's got no muffler? It's when the motorcycle doesn't have a muffler, right?
Hell yeah.
So you did know it. Good. Oh, it's lagging. There we go. Then that's that. Next time we ride, you ride with us.
That's true.
Man, that makes me think back to when I first started riding.
Yo.
My big bro used to ride too, you know. His name's Daya. Daya and Let me try that again. Daya and Mondo? Together we were the Diamond Brothers. Everyone up and down the country knew us. Yeah. Diamondo.
What?
Diamondo,
What?
Diamond. Great. Of course, I was always the cool one. The Diamond Brothers? That sounds kinda incredible.
By the way.
The first time I went out, I ended up at the back of the pack. Eventually the cops got on us, and they surrounded me. I was in some tough shit, man.
Hey, damn it.
So I pulled over, and when they came up to me, well, let's just say it was a massacre. A massacre? Man, Mondo, you must be really strong.
Stop fucking around.
Of course! You can't wave the banner for our gang without that kind of strength.
Shit.
In a fight, they'll go for the leader first. Kill the leader of the pack, you know? That's why the other gangs come after me. So if you want to be the leader of the pack, you gotta be a tough motherfucker.
Yo.
You'll see what I mean when we go on our first ride. Get ready for it. Actually, maybe it's better if I don't get involved in that kind of thing. And like I said, I don't have a motorcycle. I don't even know how to drive one.
Hell yeah.
Then you can ride with me. Riding with Mondo? But other gangs target him first, right? No. No way.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I said get ready for it. Damn, I am pumped! Can't wait to get out of here now. Mondo left, apparently in a pretty good mood. Crap, this is really bad. Even if I get out of here, I might still be in real trouble. Maximum number of skill points has increased. Sweet. Dragging my anxiety behind me, I went back to my room. Oh, it's nighttime. Gotta clean up more water. You know, I'm gonna use this tissue as a placemat. I bet it's got a leak somewhere, but where? Ugh. Doesn't look like it's come from the bottom. Maybe it's the way I'm drinking. And gotta make sure I don't knock that over either. If that falls, there's absolutely no way for me to clean it. And it'll get over my computer too.
This is a school announcement. It is now
10 p.m.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The third day here has already come to an end. When will I? No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I like how during these theaters, like, you always get some sort of new background piece. Like this time, I believe the car's new. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. That's not Monokuma's voice. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course! That's much better. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Yep, much better. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement can create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Admirable. I can't pronounce anything. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is a gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that.
Pick me up. Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later. We wake up? Question mark? Yeah, everything's good. I'm still a little paranoid from last time. It's like, we're an hour and 24 minutes into the stream, are we? Yes, we are. And I'm still like, is the game sound on? Am I on? I mean, I'm obviously on. I was talking to Nightingale earlier. But is the game sound on? It is. Stop stressing.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. To the door!
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Okay. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Either room. Because I'm assuming there's nothing to look for. Hey Toko. Might as well greet you while I'm here. Toko?
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? She's a bigger simp than you, my man. Everyone is here. I believe they all are. Well, I'm assuming we have to talk to Taka.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. You really didn't leave them a choice.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here.
Hmm.
I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'll stick to doing some starters and not others.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything? It can be just... Let me try that again. Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit.
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that. But for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe this person responsible for all this could be a certain a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Oh, okay. Well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. Thank you, Byakuya. They say it's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. Or if he was part of Hope's Peak Academy, considering he's an ultimate psycho. But, like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's totally positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Monokuma, welcome back.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys...
You guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against the villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill!
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. I see you're still in deep denial. You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial... Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple of days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think, yes! Ding ding ding! I figured it out!
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. Or what are you? If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive! It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why didn't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So, I guess I want amusement from you too! Bye bye, Monokuma. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However...
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto! Check this out for you. Us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Cause you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey!
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Oh, okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome! Thanks! I owe you one!
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we'll count on the both of ya. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Makoto's such a pushover. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person. But I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... a media room, maybe? Is it in this section? I'm not seeing it here. So I'm guessing it's in this area, the main area. First aid. Oh yeah, there's a little recorder down there. So it's before the school store. AV room. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. Bunch of DVDs. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Do I have to look at DVDs again? High-end DVD player, it'll probably play those DVDs. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick. Yeah. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... Oh! Look at his family! Right, this was the first motive. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Yes, we really are. If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was a totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Oof. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. Is it Monokuma? Yeah, it's Monokuma. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Probably something you did, Monokuma. Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Relatable reaction? Totally understandable. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with a name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma.
Hmm?
Huh?
Hmm.
Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
What?
Hey,
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should just start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Oh, she's definitely not looking good. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. She obviously doesn't want to talk, just like, leave her alone. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
Personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Hi Korikuma. How are you going? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Maybe we'll quickly just run through everyone. Hey Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie, it has to be. Ha ha ha. Yeah, everyone's feeling it. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That's the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they'll lose so easily. How...
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? I'm pretty sure Kyoko will have no real reaction, and we don't care about Hifumi, do we? So we'll just leave. Go find Sayaka. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Will she show up on the map? Because I really don't want to be wandering around aimlessly. I'm assuming everyone's... Oh no, that's the main hall, that's Leon. Everyone's in there. Stairs again, gym. I teleported to the wrong area, damn it. Was shift to run? Yep, shift was to run. Oh wait, maybe we should know where Sayaka is. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I like to believe that, but if it was real... So she doesn't know where Sayaka is? Maybe I should check the main hall. Or it should be in the dining room. Because I'm pretty sure the map said Leon's here, yeah. I'm not seeing Sayaka. I'm not going to tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not going to tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. Okay, we get it. No, you don't want to tell us. That's fine. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
Hell!
Damn it, how the hell did they get footage of that? Oh, please tell me we learn what Leon's is. Like his video. I'm really hoping we do. Now where would she have gone? dorms? Wait, first off, is this the right way? Yes? Yeah, this is the right way. If I don't see her on the map, I'll check her room first. Map. And then slowly scroll through. See where she is. I'm not seeing her. Did I like completely miss her? Let's see if Celeste knows. If not, I might as well check her room since we might have to just go searching. What was in your video, Celeste?
Huh?
Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile. It's strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? I just want to find Sayaka! Let's check her room. Maybe Sayaka's in her room? Knock knock. Knock knock. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. What's up around here? Trash can, toilet. Maybe the bathroom? If I can't find her within, say, the next 5 minutes, I'll probably just look up on a guide where she is. Try the dining room, clear out all major areas here first. Might as well check the kitchen while we're here as well. No, no one's here. Don't think she'll be in the kitchen either. No, no one is here. Where is she? I bet I like completely walked past her. Because she definitely was not in the AV room. Maybe. Did she shop in the school store? Or classrooms? Maybe I should check the classrooms while I'm here. No, no one here either. Okay. Other classroom. I mean, we're only limited to the first floor of Oaks Peak, so I don't know why it's taking so goddamn long for me to find her. Oh, music stopped. Oh, there she is. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call an emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Saika, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself, to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? This is where you practice positive self-talk. There is a way out. Help will come. If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. Though, even with all the positive self-talk, you do also have to be, you have to acknowledge reality. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what she said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my sister after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this. As long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. Hey, Monokuma! It's standing up! Yeah! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? You're flatto! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in! Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out! Really? It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing! Yes, because I'm about to stab you. My honest... innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, you are slow! I could have died $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? Monokuma being a perv, that's what. He just wants to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I head back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. And I will follow suit. Into my room, that is. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Do I have to manually do it? Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Oh, someone's at our door. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So, how come someone's here? Out of the way.
Sorry.
Hey, Sayaka. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was lying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started Is this supposed to be Sayaka speaking? Is the game glitching out of me? Yeah, it's supposed to be Sayaka. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared, I couldn't even move. So, what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during the night time. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decides to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Ah. Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's all totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? Doesn't that, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then. Nighttime announcement.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
I might change the title of the stream, because I know it's coming up.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Maybe. Oh, damn it. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
I don't think that's really intuition, as it more is, just obvious. If you're gonna switch rooms, you kinda have to switch keys in order to, like, lock them. I mean, I'm assuming. Huh? Aren't you gonna say you're just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. It's either she's just masking or... No, I won't even go in that direction, since I know what happens anyway. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. Honestly, I'm just saying whatever comes to my head. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If somebody comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Saika. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, By the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during that time anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Wouldn't there be a toilet in there as well? Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Saika.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Saika gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Saika's room. So this is Saika's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Let's see if we can get any Mono coins while we're here. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait till she brings it up again. Is there anything over here? The drawers? My room came with a toolkit, but Saika has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Saika would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Saika's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Saika's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Yay, Monokuma Theatre! And this time we've got a globe. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard about Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. Sometimes it takes me a while to get into Monokuma's voice. I sort of have to slide into it. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution, not pollen pollution, air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Or murder each other so only one escapes. Is there like a way we could fast forward through these announcements?
to greet another bee?
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my bottle has a leak somewhere. I'll have to change it when we go on break. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning! I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late?
Yo.
Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup would just not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. Where the tights with the more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
So, Mondo's pretty studious. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. Is Byakuya here? But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. So Byakuya's not there. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she's always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her! The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, struggle. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? I might look at the scratches. There are slashes and gouges on the wall and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Well, she's certainly not in here. Bathroom? I better check the bathroom, yeah. Let's take a look inside. Oh, she's dead. It It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Fainted. Noted. Chapter 1, to survive deadly life. Okay then. I might stop here for a break. I'm going to get a new water bottle because this is running pretty low and I am now like 90% sure there is some sort of leak based on just how much water's on that tissue I put down earlier. So, let me just... Alright then, I will see you when we come back. And we should be back. Yep, I am unmuted this time. I got myself a new water bottle, put some drops in, so hopefully I won't have too much of a problem reading. Well, might as well hop just right back into it. And also making sure that we are unmuted on the game. Yeah, we're good. Definitely. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Oh, we're in the gym. Ah, you're awake. Finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what had happened. What happened? Screams. Hey, are you okay? So, it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then, why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But,
So,
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule.
But
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer! The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's exactly what happened.
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot. About to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Saika so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on! Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and what's on out of here?
Hey.
You're super naive. Devilishly. You're super naive. Devilishly. You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps...
You're referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blackens that committed the murder, you can't be found out. You can't be found out by the other students. That is what you were talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Oh, Late Night Luigi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. If you're actually in the stream, that is. I can't tell. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackens who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. I'm good, I've already got depression. Thanks though, Luigi. How are you going?
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one
Have you ever
disturbed your
played
peace
Danganronpa
will be
before or
punished.
seen it?
The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
God, I really do love the art style in this. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So, it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who will think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. No rule has been added. Wait, hold on a second.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What the hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I don't know, doing a deep dark scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up! Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. I feel like my Monokuma voice and Junko voice is just sort of blended together. And it's created this sort of high-pitched, sort of queenie voice. Let's do this! As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Probably is with that view.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Gunyear? Yep. School like a shish kebab. That would be absolutely terrifying in real life. Though I am kind of curious to the mechanics of, where all these spears were hiding.
This wasn't supposed to... Why? Me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? Oh, look at Junko just lying back there. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. Well, I guess now I don't have to worry about my Junko and Monokuma one sort of blending. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
I still want a plushie
So,
though.
if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. Yes, that's what being dead means. Being murdered, I mean. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you died, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I want to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackens. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
The Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked it up, the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Now's the investigation. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that, it's just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I just letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this! We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I need to find out. I had to know why Saika had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Investigation mode. Yay, let's talk to Kyoko. Since, like, she's the calmest. Yeah, I think we'll go Kyoko, Byakuya. Who else is calm? Sakura, I guess? Kyoko, Byakuya, Sakura. Before we start searching for Saika's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay then. Then we can't let Mondo... then we can't let Mondo... Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not? Because you might be the killer?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then.
Again, Byakuya's a prick, but he's got some valor points. Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Do you have any insights, Byakuya? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. No, I'm guessing no one else has insight, so we'll check with Sakura anyway. We can't run from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Right, so I'm guessing.
Just a second.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh, yeah. What, Junko? Is Junko who we need to discuss? Because she's just lying there. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but... yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dead, man. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive or something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Agakure? Really? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Yes, yes. Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Do I need to talk to you again, Kyoko?
Anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Okay, so it's not you. Then, do I need to talk to someone else? Mondo?
Huh?
Is this really happening?
With me.
Screw that piece of shit there!
just a second.
Do I have to talk to everyone? Or is it the file? How do I bring up the file? Did they actually say? Gotta go all the way up to Monokuma. Come on. Because I'm pretty sure they're talking about the file. But it's like, I don't think they said how to actually bring it up. Does anyone actually know in chat? Do I have to like talk to everyone? I'm not seeing any green text. Do I have to talk about the new rule? Maybe it's the new rule and not the file. Oh, then let's go down. Actually, I'll quickly save. Because the last time I saved was the, right before the break. And now that Junko said, save that. Now we can go to regulations. Is it number 7? Or is it 6? It's a murder takes place. They alone be executed. All remaining students. Additional... No? Am I really gonna have to look up a guide for this?
Anyway.
I might try just talking to everyone first. You feel me? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. You know what? I really do not like Hifumi. Like, at all. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... Crying noises. I already talked to Hagakure, didn't I? Are we?
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else, we're all dead. Taka? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what ridiculous school regulations said. Right? So stupid. Leon and I think Celeste the last person.
Are you serious?
So, we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Celeste, I think you're the last person.
Oh.
Hmm? So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. Oh! So I had to talk to her. And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice... Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died. She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right! Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gazes turned to me. But hold on a second, you've got it all wrong! For just one night, I traded runes with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So.
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually.
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the room.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is right here... If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they'd better not. Let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave the goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway.
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is
It-
very suspicious.
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check. Just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I'd better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution.
Execution!
Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigation time? Yes! I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. At the time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 AM, so well after nighttime began. Nighttime's 10, 11, 12. So about 3.5 hours after I left her. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. We saw the blade, yep. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth board sections. Okay. I should probably start collecting statements. I do know who killed her, but still, I don't remember, like, how, what I need to collect and whatnot. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. No, he's still in denial. So we'll go to my room, Makoto's room. Oh. I might just teleport to the nearest exit. Oh wait, no, I have to leave this place first. Exit. Yes, please. My jaw's like locking up. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. Yep. You won't make any progress without investigating there. Well, we know some sort of struggle took place, considering all the gashes. So I head to my room where Saika's corpse still remains. Oh, so I don't have to teleport? Perfect. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Well, we'll do the gashes first since we already know about those. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a— yes, it is evidence of a struggle. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. But the walls are soundproof, if you remember.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added. Let's talk to Sakura and Mondo, see if they know anything. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Mondo, what about you? Bet you think I'm guilty too.
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have just tossed some stuff in there. I think that's not. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
They'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less there than there was before. Did Saika see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. If I remember correctly, yeah, you swapped. Oh, that's right. You'll have to trade keys. Oh, is that the piece of evidence that gives me an alibi? Because there's no way I could have gone in my room without Saika opening the door if I did not have my room key. Oh. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Saika would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Saika have forgotten to lock the door? No. No, that seems impossible. I mean, the only other option is that she could have left. The same goes for you, Saika. Oh, wait, no, but with the fight took place in the room. Which means the killer would have had to come in. The same goes for you, Saika. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. Possible. Oh right, you guys went immediately into each other's rooms, right. Saika was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. Oh, why am I doing Psycho's voice? This is Makoto. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added. Kyoko, what have you found? I should look... Okay, I was meant to click Kyoko, but... Hey, Kyoko! I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but... Silence?
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting? Oh, it's too clean? Just as I expected. There's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roll in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. So I gotta check the trash can. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well?
That's the question, isn't it? Room cleanliness has been added. Where's the trash can? I want to check. Where is the trash can? Oh, there it is. Can I not search it? No. Let's search everything else in here first. The notepad is still here, but I don't think... not relevant? Okay. What about my toolkit? The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building up fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit! Was that everything in here? It's the display no. It's the display stand the sword was on. Nothing? Is this something separate, or? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Sheath has been added to truth bullets. Did I check the sword already? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. So it wasn't used in the attack. I remember the coating sticks to you, even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword. Is that everything? Well, let's see. We can go in the bathroom now. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door, no, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. How long have I been going for? I might finish up in the room and then stop playing for the day. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Well, let's start with the obvious, the knife. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. Oh, there's gold on there too. But there's some sort of glittery there on her wrist. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. It's from the sword. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. There's writing on the wall. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? What else can I look at? Only those two things? Yeah, sharp objects. What? Yeah. So do I have to look at... Or do I just leave? I think I can just leave. Leave the bathroom, yes.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The blind numbers, that's most likely Psycho's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them only by turning her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Psycho's dying message means. I do too, but I'm not saying. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better ask than the ultimate programmer, Chihiro.
Makoto.
There's one other thing I want to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? Oh, it's lopsided. The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Psycho about it last night when we switched rooms. So what we're saying is, only you and Psycho knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? Clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. I think we're also done. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Yeah, trash room. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Psycho got. With Psycho dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright then! We're going to bring this up and switch. Alright then, I think, yeah, I am going to leave that here today. I'm planning to stream again maybe Friday or Sunday. I'll have to check if I'm available though. Alright then, I'll see you later.